2 years ago, I started repairing this damaged Volkswagen T4 campervan. After many hours of cutting, welding and painting, we had a van that looked pretty good. After stripping out the old camper interior, fitting a new floor, then fitting a diesel heater, it was time at last to make furniture. In the last video, we continued working on the furniture, and also I finished most of the electrics.
Well pleased with that.
Now I need to finish the doors and the drawers and hopefully complete this campervan.
Yeah, that's alright. Little bit of adjustment, so that drawer box is not finished because we've got no bottom, so I think I'm gonna have to get the table saw out a bit more and cut out a bottom, get it screwed on now, and get this one finished off. So let's cut up a bit of wood and get ourselves a bottom. That's the B, back bottom. No, can't do it. Yeah, no good. Well, unfortunately, them cuts are gonna have to wait. I'll be back in a jiffy, and just gonna go and see what the wind's like. Maybe go for a little wing foil, and I'll be back in 2 shakes. Yeah, it's definitely picking up. I'm out of here. So I'm back and had a good session. Let me know in the comments if anyone wants to see me doing a bit of wing foiling. I better get on with this fan, hadn't I? We're never going to get it done. And then we've got our other car to do out there as well, so I'm just going to cut this down and get this on. Stop talking about it. Yes, not bad. That's another drawer box done. Let's get that back in. Yes, it's alright. Not bad at all, that. Well, that's the second drawer done. Not sure if I'm going to make the next drawer or make the doors. Decisions. Don't know if I'm feeling like a drawer moment or a door moment. I'm not feeling like anything actually after going wing foiling, but yeah. Let's see what material we got. We're going to need the table saw out, so let's get to chopping up wood. Well, Mr. Magoo. Well, I think I'm literally winging it with these drawers anyway. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm having a good old go at it. Trying to get this marked out, and I couldn't remember. I should have wrote these things down really, but me being me, I didn't Boy, if I did, I can't find my book that I might have wrote something down in. But anyway, don't worry, we're winging it. What I need to do now is I need to screw the drawer runner to that bit and to the drawer box, and then we can see if we can put it in the hole and go on from there. I've actually found the drawer front as well, so I've got a front already cut. Not to the right dimensions, but it's just loosely cut, and then I can just trim it up on there if I need to, or put the route around it. So yeah, and then we can trim that and make sure we do the radiuses this time. Yeah, I'm going to get this marked out and get the drawer runners on that. So let's get on with that. Right, 5 o'clock. Oh, rubbish. I can't believe that. What does anyone think on the pumpkin spiced latte? It sounds disgusting. A lot of people say it is disgusting. Who wants to drink pumpkin? Ugh. So I need to get this marked out in there now, and got my lines in there. I need to get the hinges in there. It's really awkward. It's just in a weird position in there, so I'll do my best and see how we get on. Right, let's have a go at this thing. What can go wrong? Oh, mind you, where does that go? Can't remember where it goes now. Go a certain distance back. Oh dear. How are you going to do it? Oh man. So awkward. Man, this should have been done on the bench before these even went in. Would have been a lot easier. Of course, easy saying that. Oh, don't build a camper van, whatever you do, unless you want a bad back. Oh, you. Oh dear. What are we going to call it? I don't know. That's really awkward. Be upside down, keeping exactly the right place to get the bradawl in exactly the centre of one hole that you can only just see through the slider there. You are having a laugh. Oh, have we got one? Well, let's hope so. Where'd that go? Probably stand on that and ruin the floor. Yeah. That one will be easy. I'm glad I've done this one first, because this is probably the hardest screw to put in. Ah, come on, just get in the cupboard. That's all you got to do. Oh, yeah. Well, that's one done. What a pain. So if you're going to build your furniture, it'd be a lot easier to lay the drawers out when it's all on the, on the bench. But I wanted to just put the frame in and then struggle me nuts off. It's much more fun. Oh, now I've lost the bradawl. Come on. Where is it? You lot have nicked it. I know you have. Aha, there it is. Can't see with my glasses on. Can't see with them off. I end up sitting on them. And these are my good ones. These ones are just... There's so much overspray on them. Can't see out of them. Never mind. Oh, that's miles off the game now. Miles off. That's going to have to be moved. I don't even know why I went in that. Oh, there's me saying this would be easier. But it ain't. Well, lucky there's a lot of holes in these drawer runners. So if you make a little boo-boo, you can try and sort it out. That's better. Oh, mind that window. Well, moment of truth. Well, that's not too good, is it? Oh, that's probably as far as it goes, Paul, that's why. Dummy. I ain't done that screw up at the back there for some reason. Oh, is it gonna or not? No, I've done something wrong here. Oh. Should put that forward properly. I've done something wrong. I think. I have. Or haven't I? Maybe he did, or maybe he didn't. I think I'll put one of them upside down, maybe. I knew I'd do something like that. Oh no. That one's got in. That one ain't. Oh, come on, you muppet. No, I've done something wrong here. Mess around in there again. Doesn't that go in there? Oh, well it does. Well, that's weird. Yep, that is right. Well, we've got a little bit of a discrepancy here, and I'm not sure what's going on. My box ain't fitting at the moment, so I've done something wrong, and I don't know what I've done. So I'm going to turn the camera off, change the battery, and have a little look. I think I might have found the problem. So I've got one hole there, and I had my hole there, and it should have really been there on that line. So let's have another attempt, see how we get on. Now, not bad actually. Yeah, we've got plenty to take off it. I'll have to find my book and see what size I made then. Or did I write it down even? Well, good news. I have found my pad with the dimensioning that I need to make this drawer front. So I'm going to get that ripped down, and we'll have to get some trim on that and make sure we do the radiuses. But I'm not doing that tonight because that is enough for me for today, and I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. We're jamming. Nice. Imagine that, it's 90mm. It ain't, it's 100. Luckily enough for me. There we go. Still windy out there. I think that's going to be okay. I think the trim is going to basically make that look fine in there. That'll be drawer number 3. Well, that's got the radiuses done on the outside of this drawer box. So the next job's going to be to get some trim on it. In order to do that, we've got to put a slot round the outside. So set up the router for that next. Right, so I'm set up now for the trim cutting router bit, thingy-majig, I don't know what you call it, but it's a 2mm bit, and set the depth, that's my test piece I was using there. Make sure you get that right, because if it's not in the centre then your trim's going to be offset one way or the other. So just need to get this clamped down, and then we can cut this. Too bad. Right, I think we can get our trim on now. So I did decide to mark out for the catch. Cut my hole. Forgot to press record, but never mind. Hole's done, and have a little tidy up here and get some trim round this. I think that could be the next job. Yes, there we go, trim on. Need to get that on the box, mark out for the catch, jigsaw around the box, and you get it all fixed in place. That sounds simple, doesn't it? Nice, I like it. Got ourselves another step closer. I've already marked out the hole in there as well, so I need to take that front back off, then we can cut that hole, jigsaw out the back and fit our catch, and then that'll be drawer number 3 done. Well, I made a big boo-boo, but there you go. These things happen. So what I didn't account for when I made these beautiful drawer boxes, well I think they're beautiful, is remember, you got to have a kitchen sink. And of course, kitchen sink is going to be in the way of the drawer box. So I've also had to drop the runners down to make sure that the runners are clear of the sink as well. I've put the tap in just to make sure, and also, so I've had to put the waste in as well, and I've got the tap in there as I say, and now I'm just configuring this drawer to go round that, more the waste than anything. So what I've done is I've made this little piece up. I'm going to get that fixed in place, and then once it's fixed in place I'm going to chew some of that out, put the router down the other side, use the trim bit, and then go around and cut that little piece out, and then take the back out as well. And I'm just hoping the drawer's not going to fall apart. So wish me luck, and let's get on with this and see if we can get this box back in.
So this job really wasn't too bad in the end after all. After securing my framework that was going to be going around the waist, drilling some holes with countersinks for the screws, it was then just a case of using the jigsaw to cut around the piece I'd made. And after checking it actually fit inside the van, around the waist, I could finally then go and fit the trim bit into the router, clean up all the edges so they was all nice and smooth. And then it was just a case of putting it back in the van.
Well, it's got that done. Hopefully it's going to fit. Don't look too bad. So I did have a little test fit in there, and it did actually go in the to where it's meant to be. So hopefully it's going to work. I know it doesn't look the best, but you're going to need to put this in. I've done this on the other van, because otherwise if you do use this drawer you're going to lose anything out there. And it enables us to have another drawer underneath the kitchen sink, which is going to be useful for little bits and pieces, knives and forks, whatever. So let's get it all reassembled, get the runners back on, and see if we can get it back in there. At long last, I do have the drawer boxes finished. I think it looks quite good. Quite pleased with it. I've actually got the hob in because I've had to sculpture around where the waste goes. So the waste is going to, well actually the waste is in as well, so if you can see that down there. So we've got the waste in up there. I'll actually put the tap in the hob as well, so that's in, just to make sure it all sort of works okay and how it should. Yeah, so I need to just pop the catch on that, and yeah, really quite pleased with it actually. Don't look too shabby at all. So the next job is going to be make some doors. So I've got 2 doors to make for there, and then work out what I'm going to do there. Might have made a little bit of a mistake there, but I haven't got the bed in the right place yet, so I'll be take stock of that once I've get these 2 doors made and get them fitted. Then I can slide the bed where it's going to be, and I might actually bolt it down for its full time. That's it, not going to be moved again. I have got to do some work on these. I think I'm going to respray these. I'm actually going to get some vinyl paint and paint these like maybe a black or a grey, not sure. But in the meantime, let's get on, start looking at how we're going to make these doors, and cut up some more material. 5:32. Would you look at that? Right. That's door number 2. Door number 2. Well, there's my slot, door number 1. Or is it door number 2? Anyway, we've got another one to do, so let's do that. Well, door number 2 is done. I think the next job we're going to have to cut holes, the hinges. So let's get that set up and we can router our hinges. Whew. Well, I've had a busy old day and I've been working on the old doors there. So I decided I'd just crack on and get it done. And that's exactly what I've done. So got it done. All the hinges, I've fitted out that cupboard as well, got a shelf in there. Once the gas and the water bottle go in, which is down there, there's just enough room for a little shelf on top, I thought. Maybe get a few tins of beans up there or whatever you want to put up there. But yeah, so that's that one fitted out. I've got to work on the other door now, but I'm just thinking about fridge, cooler, you know, what I could put in there. So I might have a little scour around on the old internet and see what I might be able to get to go now. I'm not going to put a full-size fridge in there. But yeah, anyway, so I might actually have a look round for a cooler and see if we can find something. And then hopefully get that last door made. I'm well pleased with the actual. And they don't rattle either. So I've made the catches so that there's no rattling of doors, because that would be annoying when you're driving down the road. Yeah, it's starting to really look good. I actually earlier on I bolted the bed in place because I was starting to get a bit panicky. I didn't think I was going to get that door open when the bed was in place. But this is a space saving bed, so it does go right to the back of the van. In fact, it's been bolted into the van too far back. But that's a little issue that I might deal with, but it's usable and it's not going to cause any problems, so we might just leave that as is. But that's where the bed is. And the only other little issue we might have is when I come to put a door on this back cupboard here, I've got a feeling that it's not going to fit very well. So I think we might have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery there, maybe. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see how we get on with that one. But that's all for me on this one. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, whack that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.